This question also asked in GATE 2015. It's very interesting questions. Okay, let me solve this question. For given matrix P, the matrix is 4 plus 3i minus I 4 minus 3i, where I equal to root over of minus 1. The inverse of P, then we have to find out the inverse of matrix P. Okay, uh, before find out the inverse of matrix, let me write down the formula to find out the inverse. That is P inverse equal to adjacent of P matrix divided by determinant of P. That is the formula. So we go according to this formula. First we have to calculate the adjacent of P, then we calculate the determinant. How to calculate the adjacent of P? Adjacent of P, which equal to cofactor of P matrix transpose, means adjacent of P equal to transpose of cofactor of matrix P. Okay, first find out the determinant of matrix P, which is very simple. Just multiply these two things minus I into minus I. Okay, now apply the formula, that is a plus b, a minus b. Simple formula is a square minus b square, so we can write the 4 square minus whole square of minus 3i, that is minus minus plus I square, and it will be 16 minus 9 I square plus I square, which equal to 16 minus 8 I square. In question given that I equal to minus root over of minus 1, then I square equal to minus 1. So if we put this value at here, then you will get that 16 minus of minus 8, which equal to 24 plus 24. Now you calculate the value of determinant, that is 24. Then we have to find out the adjacent of P, the transpose of cofactor of P. Cofactor of P. So how to calculate the cofactor of P? It is very simple. Then cofactor of P is, write down, that is just interchange it, because it is a square matrix, not very complex as a 3 cross 3 matrix. It will be 4 minus 3i, 4 plus 3i, and also interchange it with negative sign, then it will be positive I, it will be negative. That is okay. So after interchanging these two, you have to multiply minus minus plus minus plus. Okay, so this is the cofactor of P. Now I find out the cofactor of P, then the formula for adjacent of P, that is which equal to transpose of the cofactor of P. Transpose is nothing, just changing a row to column, that is we can write it as 4 minus 3i minus I. Now I change the column into this row, and also this to this row, that is this column, that is 4 plus 3i. That is the adjacent of matrix P. Now put in the formula, that is we find this formula, that P inverse equal to adjacent of P divided by determinant of P. Means put the formula, adjacent of P, which equal to this one, divided by determinant of P, that is 24, divided by 24. Now go to the options. 1 by 24, there are two options, A and C. Then compare with the another part, that is 4 minus 3i I minus 4 plus 3i. That is the right answer. The right answer is A. This is the longest process and also the conventional process. And since it is a square matrix, if you try to remember a simple formula, then it will be very easy to calculate it. And let me solve this according to this formula. So take it as A, B, C, D. This is the matrix P. Substitute value of 4 plus 3i with A, and C equal to minus I, B equal to I, and D equal to 4 minus 3i. If we find out the inverse of P, then it is very simple. Same formula, but we need not to calculate these things. Just we'll put the value of A, B, C, D in the direct formula. And it will be 1 divided by AD minus BC into DA minus B minus C. If you remember this formula, then calculation will be very easy. This is the shortcut method, and you will get the same answer.